chocolate before I go to bed. Over. By putting a sleeping bag and tying it to the wall, and then you just get into the sleeping bag and you zip it up, and it is incredible. And you just hang out there, and your arms float, and your head floats right where it wants to be. So it's really relaxing in the exact same position. So you have to remember, this is not the time to be sleeping. This is the news over too. Well, we don't get a ton of free time. We start our work days at 7:30 in the morning, and we go until 7:30 at night. And so by the time we have dinner and get all cleaned up, it's almost time for bed. But sometimes when we get a break, either during the day or on the weekend, we like to take advantage of looking out these incredible windows and seeing the beautiful planet below. This planet is so gorgeous, and it's just an amazing perspective from up here. When we're not doing that, we can watch movies sometimes. We do that as a crew. Mikhail, it usually takes at least 4 or 5 years of training at NASA before you're on a rocket headed to the space station or to a different mission. For me, I was actually training for 9 years, and it's not just because I'm slow. I got moved over to a different spacecraft, but the training is pretty fun, but not quite as fun as being in space. Over. Well, we wear them for different reasons when we're doing different things. So, for example, a couple months ago when we went outside and did a spacewalk, we installed new solar arrays on the space station. And so we're wearing a spacesuit there because if we don't have one, we don't have any oxygen, and we are not maintaining pressure. And so in that case, the spacesuit is really like a little spacecraft. It's your space vehicle for getting around. It's pretty amazing. So we also wear them in our spacecraft when we go up and down. The space vehicle itself is not safe. But right now, I'm not wearing one. Over.
Μιλάνε με ένα σχολείο στην Ιταλία, από τη Μάλτα, την Gzira Malta, το Stella Maris College.
I've been up here for 5 months and I love it up here, but I also am anxious to get home. But the time limit tends to be based right now on how long our spacecraft is healthy. And it can be healthy for a very, very long time, but we end up being very conservative and making a limit and saying, hey, let's come home way before we are at all wondering if the spacecraft is safe. So right now, we tend to keep a spacecraft up here for maybe no more than 7 or 8 months, but a person can stay up longer. Maybe they can come home on a different vehicle. Over. We work out 2.5 hours a day. We do biking, but it's not a real bike. It's a stationary bike that doesn't even have a seat or handlebars. I like to read electronic books. I like to talk to my family and friends on the phone when I can. And again, watching movies is fun.